Kugan Cassius, IFL TV in association with MGM Marbella at the O2 Arena for Moment of Truth. With me, I've got promoter Eddie Hearn. I've had a really good night.
I've enjoyed it. It's been good, hasn't it?
Really
Top
good
show.
night.
Top show.
Let's just start before we get to what we just saw there. Fight of the night, Good John versus Boylan.
Fight,
disappointing for Boylan.
Yeah, I felt the right decision.
Yeah,
I thought Tyler was brilliant. I thought, and actually, when you've been in these big fights, like I wouldn't say big fights, but boxed Tyrone Nurse at the MEN, it gives him the experience and the belief that he can go on and win. I don't think Boylan's probably been in enough of those fights, and I think that was the difference. Great fight, pleased for Tyler, obviously gutted for Ricky, but maybe do the rematch. It was that good.
John Ryder, obviously was meant to fight.
Yeah, disappointing. I mean, look, we had 10 days replacement. We got screwed on Kamitsky, part of the game, and he won his first belt, world ranking. The geezer was okay, he had a go, tough. It was a bit routine for Ryder, but pleased to see him get the first. You going back up there? Pleased to get the first belt of his career.
Another good little fight was Tommy Martin and Matty Chu.
Really good fight. Yeah, listen, Tommy's only a kid. He's so young, and Matty Chu's tough. And these little fights, they can throw up just as much entertainment sometimes as the big names. And that was another great fight. And John Wayne Hibbert against Gonzalez was another great fight as well. And actually, Bowes against Hughes was a great fight as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully, a lot of these will be shown. I think they're showing a few of them now.
Yeah.
And then the rest will be shown on ringside, I believe, on Thursday. So, pack show.
Right, Lee Selby.
Yeah, it's a nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
he's different class, and I'm so pleased for him to get the stoppage like that because it's easy for him just to coast through. He's that good, but you've got to be good to watch, and the way you do that is by getting people out there. And I'm so pleased he done that. Listen, Brunker's 27-0. He's a top-ranked featherweight. He made him look so average. Lee Selby, I believe he can go and win a world title. I think he's going to be so difficult to beat. I'm really pleased for him, and now we've got to go and make the Gradovich fight.
Can you get the Gradovich fight over here?
Yeah, look, it's the same thing, isn't it? Oh, we get home advantage. The bottom line is, if you can, you get it. If you can't, you don't. People rant and rave about getting home advantage for like poxy fights, but this is a world title fight.
Is your gut feeling this is doable at home?
It might be. Listen, it's Gradovich. It's not Leo Santa Cruz. It's not Sean Porter. It's not Abner Mares. It's not. It's not. This is a guy who he's Russian and he's boxed in Macau. He's boxed in America. So the bottom line is you've got to come up with a dough that makes sense in a 75-25 split, and it's a lot of money. It's not 100 grand. It's a lot of money. So again, we'll invest, but we won't do our absolute bollocks. And when the offer comes in, that's a fortune for Lee Selby. It's over to him and his team, as it is always. But it comes down to, once again, if you're good enough, you will win. And you're not fighting an American in America, you're probably fighting a Russian in America or a Russian in Macau. So, we shall see.
Thank you, Joshua. 2 rounds. And can I just say what your dad said?
Yeah.
Right? After the fight, I interviewed him. He said, what did you think? He said, backed off after the first round, looked like he'd been run over twice.
Yeah, but how tough was Baktov? I mean, he hasn't been stopped in, 9 years? That right hand he took in the first round, they were trading up against the ropes and he hit him with a shot and he just, But, man, listen. I mean, shit got real tonight. Shit got real.
Did you see when Baktov, I think, put it on Joshua a little bit?
Yeah, but he wants, you don't understand, Josh is a fighter. He wants to have a tear up. And they're reining him back because they don't want him to do that, But ultimately, Josh wants to have a fight. He wants to have a tear-up. And he was like, just a couple more rounds of that. I was really enjoying it. And you see when Baktov was unloading, he was just smiling, trading up. Mate, he's so heavy-handed, he's going to absolutely demolish everybody in the division. Everybody.
Do you believe his next opponent, Michael Sprott, is... Where does he rate among the
I don't know
9?
now. I mean, listen, he might pull out on Monday. I would. Wouldn't you?
Well, but when you were looking at this, did you see...
No, but I didn't expect that tonight.
What did you think was going to happen tonight, honestly?
I thought he'd wear him down and he'd get a stoppage in mid to late rounds. And
honestly?
Yeah. Mate, Baktov, did you see how many shots back? He didn't go down, Baktov.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. When you're getting it like that, your face is just going to explode. Yeah. Like, he did not go... Joshua hit him with some beasts and he didn't knock him down. Baktov's got an unbelievable chin. But he was going to hurt him badly.
When you plan these 2 fights back to back here at the O2 and obviously in Liverpool. Did you see Sprott as the bigger test out of him and Baktov?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because there's more on the line, it's a domestic fight. I think, I'm not saying Baktov didn't try, because he definitely did try, because he could have swallowed after about 20 seconds if he wanted to. But I think Sprott, will Sprott want to fight him? I mean, and if he doesn't, then we look for someone else, and it will be a step up from Sprott, But, when I was in the ring and I said, and they talked about David Price, and I went, David Price against Anthony Joshua is a big fight next year. Everyone went, no. It's like, they think that he should be in with, like I said before, he beats Fury, he beats Chisora, he beats Price now. But before tonight, I was saying, look, now's not the right time. But I've got to be honest with you, you've got to start thinking it ain't that far away.
David Price, I haven't heard him say it, but apparently he gave an interview with Sky where he said that
he's a big puncher. He's
the biggest puncher. Yeah. He could believe he could knock him out. Yeah. I haven't heard that.
Well, he's got to say that, and he's got to talk the fight out. Listen, Joshua's the money now in the division. So Price has got to be looking for the Joshua fight because it's a payday for him. But he's also, listen, Price is a good fighter. He's a smart bloke as well. Yeah. He knows what he's doing. In his heart of hearts, does he think he can stand up to those shots? Let me ask you a question. Do you think David Price could stand up to those shots?
Well, we'll find out next year.
You're such a fencer. But the answer is actually not even David Price. No one can. No one can.
Well, it's been
Joshua doesn't really talk it up, but I will, because it's got to be said. He's on another level.
Yeah.
He's I'm humble, I'm doing this, I'm just scary good, mate. Scary good.
All right, I'll ask you another question. Do you believe that Joshua's faced anyone in his first 9 fights that it's as hard as David Price?
No.
No.
David Price definitely it's hard.
Yes. Intriguing for next year.
It's a good fight. Listen, Price I like Price. He's a lovely bloke. He's a good, decent fighter. And listen, if Joshua's going to be as good as we think he is, he's got to go through and all of that lot. But they're all start now thinking, Joshua, payday.
But I don't really. What percentage of Joshua have we seen in his first 9 fights?
5%.
5%.
10 tops. Right, we can do his press comments.
All right, Kuhn Cassius, Eddie Hearn, IFL TV. Thank you very much.